This lagoon was full 10 years ago, and I just had a great swim in there. Now the tide is going out. The lagoon is empty. And this tree here is called pandana tree. And you see that this fruit here, you can't really eat them, but it's beautiful. The pandana tree, which is called. Last time I was on this beach, this was right here. You see? This tree was, I used to sit under this tree, now it's uprooted. The water comes through up there. Gargling sound. This tree was still alive when I was here last time. It's a lovely day. There's not a breath of wind among the trees, as you can see. Usually I can't talk because of the wind. This tree was alive as well. People pick up his stuff and put all up the top here like this. This tree, I don't know how long this tree gonna last. Probably next time I come here, this tree won't be alive. Pandana trees, you can see up the top. The leaves are quite amazing at this tree. This tree is very common here, everywhere. There's another pandana tree here. You can sit under here and it's quite steady in the sunny days. And if you get stuck by the beach in the rain, you can sit under there. You see it goes like this, the red. It goes red. Or pink, I don't know. What color it is. And this tree here won't survive for long either. See, the water's already eating the roots away. Little by little there. See, he's rising. Taking a bit here, a bit there. This tree here is leaning across. And the water comes through here at the top. Look at this. Reminds me of home. Back home. Then it comes from all the way up the top here somewhere. Guys, how marvelous it is that to be alone by this beach. You can see the beach goes all the way up the top. The other day I went right to the very end, and there's not one person here. Such places still exist in the world, despite the explosion of the population, despite the human quest of discovering, finding and ruining everything. You see, even this tree here, this won't survive long either. Wow. you can you see you can see that way the rocky this is where the rocky beach starts, and this was the sandy beach, this was the rocky beach. So yes, I'll show you what it's like to walk along these rocks. It's quite sharp, so you have to have shoes to walk along here, because otherwise it will give you bloody legs. As you can see all the way up there, that is the camper ground where people come and camp. They just have to pay some money. The council, the ranger comes in the morning collecting the money, and they can camp there, and they can put fire if they want to. I said this is all rocky areas, it's all rocks, and one just wonders how long the sea took to make these rocks like this. Look at this, it's incredible to look at it, to observe it. Where I learned swimming, that lagoon over there I showed you earlier, and this is the sea here. The waves are rolling across. It's quite rough, and nobody really comes here to swim because there's reefs all the way around. And that was, I think, about 9-10 years ago. I was learning to swim over there. I will go over there and I'll show you. And I was on my boogie board. The lagoon was full of water, and I was going across, paddling along, and somehow my boogie board got, loose, and I fell off it. And I couldn't grab the boogie board, and there was not many people around. It was the middle of the day, about this time, and massive waves just, came up and just dragged me, dragged me down. I nearly swallowed me, and I just didn't know what to do. I couldn't. The current is so strong that I couldn't really, swim. Oh, I was just learning to swim. So I'll show you. It's a bit slippery to go over there now, but I'll try. As you can see, I was swimming right across this lagoon. It was full of water, and I was paddling along, and suddenly a massive wave just came across, and then I fell off my boogie board, and then the waves just took me down right here, and then somehow I managed to hold on to these rocks. And there's a fisherman somewhere up there. He just didn't know what to do. He just looked at me, and he thought I was gone. He thought I had no chance to survive. And then I somehow got hold on this rock, and then climbed over. The water was just higher than these rocks. Waves are coming in, and I managed to climb up this rock, and then I walked along here. Actually, I just swam across here and all the way across there, and somewhere over here. The waves can be unpredictable, and I was being a hero. I thought, oh, I'm really good at it now. I can just survive anywhere now. I can go swim anywhere now. And my friend is telling me not to go too far down because, I wasn't that good yet. And I just came across here, and and then luckily my boogie board was just thrown somewhere over there, and I got hold of my boogie board and paddled across. And by that time my friend realized he was right up the top of the beach there somewhere. He just came running. Actually I had few other friends as well, and they all came running, and they were really worried that I was in trouble. But they were good swimmers. They would have come to rescue me, but you see, they were too far. If I didn't manage to get hold on that rock, I would have probably not been talking to you today. I wouldn't be here today. So my advice, if you go swimming alone, you have to really respect the water. Unless you are really proficient in swimming, you shouldn't really go to the deep water. First you have to just learn to swim in the shallow water, and little by little you can just make your way to the deeper water. So yeah, that's my story. And ever since that, I'm really careful not to go too far to the sea, because you have to know where the reef is. If you get caught in the reef, you've been really in trouble. And around 7-8 years ago, 3 people got caught on the reef, the other side of the rocks. And it was lucky for them. There were 3 young people, 2 girls and 1 boy. They were lucky that one of my friends was there, and he just went and rescued them one by one. So that's my story. I'm here to tell the tale. And I'm told that all these small trees here are quite rare to be here, on the lagoon. I used to paddle all along here. I really enjoy paddling here. My boogie board is quite relaxing. lots and lots of seagulls are sitting and like the sun bath. You see, there's something alive in there. Some kind of fish. I don't know what it is. It's important not to pick anything from here and take it home. Just have to leave here. Leave them here. Everything. See all these rocks. And I fell off my boogie board many a times here and caught my legs on these sharp rocks. So guys, I'm showing you the beach here. You see all this beach here. There's not a one person here. It's quite incredible, considering that the people like to, find secret places nowadays. Guys, this is what my meditation is. I just enjoy being alone sometimes. I really enjoyed being here by myself. You see how quickly the water just goes down. Only 10-15 minutes ago, the lagoon was full. And I swam all the way across there. Now I'm gonna head off home, have my lunch, getting hungry. I've been here a few hours already. And I've got to mind my chooks. They're waiting for me to let them out, feed them. Guys, look at this here. There's a lady here earlier showing great interest on this. I think this is some kind of I don't quite know, but it's been here for a while. She brought it here. I don't know whether it's a jellyfish or something. I'm not sure. I shouldn't be touching it. And there's a lady here earlier. He spent hours and hours here, taking photos and videos. So it looks like some kind of fish. I don't know. I've seen it before. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining me. please subscribe for my next videos, and I shall see you there. This is where I sat few hours under the cedar tree.